Welcome back. It is Election Day 2024. Tonight, we will be going over the winners of three major races, set of races: the United States House of Representatives, the United States Senate, along with 11 gubernatorial races. That really is our first time analyzing. So this is our final prediction, meaning no other predictions are going to be made today, which it will be election day. Results will be coming up. This is our submitted results, which will be posted on the community tab of our channel. Anyway, let's begin. We're starting off with the United States Senate, which Republicans are highly favored to win, seeing that the maximum amount of seats, seeing that Republicans have a 10-point advantage over Democrats already in the said election. So we're going to go ahead and make a call between these said states. So it's 6 p.m. It's just the grace hour. No real races are going to be called during this set time. At 7 p.m. you'll have a couple races being called. Bernie Sanders will be reelected. He will be reelected Senator of Vermont, while in Indiana, Republicans will carry the seat of Indiana once more. We're just going to go ahead and establish some colors here. But yes, you'll see no real difference is changed. Vermont, Bernie Sanders keeps his seat. And of course, new senator is being elected. To be said Todd Young, I want to believe. I think it's Young. Senator Young has become the senator-elect in his said seat. Going forward, it's going to be, we'll have Virginia. Virginia will be called in favor for Senator Kane. Senator Kane will be reelected in the state of Virginia. Florida, right now, is just too close to call. Will be in favor for Rick Scott. Going forward, 7:30, we have two states closing their polls: West Virginia and Ohio. West Virginia is flipped for Republicans. A seat occupied by Joe Manchin. The seat, this is the first time since the 1950s, 1956, as this seat actually went to Republican. As around over 50 years, Democrats have controlled this seat, and it's now going reliably Republican. Jim Justice has won the said U.S. Senate seat here. Ohio is too close to call. There is no clear leader right now. Okay, it's 8 p.m. We are ready to make a call on these states here. We can call Angus King the projected winner in the state of Maine. Elizabeth Warren, the projected winner in Massachusetts. Sheldon Whitehouse, the projected winner in Rhode Island. Chris Murphy, the projected winner in Connecticut. And yes, New Jersey is too close to call at this time. Maryland, just too close to call. We can now project Delaware in favor for Lisa Rochester. She's the winner in that said seat. Still, Republicans holding their ground when it comes to lead. Tennessee is going in favor for the Republicans at the end of the night. Mississippi, Roger Wicker is won his said seat. Texas is too close to call. Missouri is in favor for Josh Hawley. It's going in for him this time around. And we can now project Angela Also Brooks, the projected winner in Maryland, a solid Democrat seat. You see, she's been challenged by the former governor. That is not the case. She will be winning in November of 2024. Tomorrow, in other words. Yes. Looking at New Jersey, just too close to call. We are going into this election. It's now 9 p.m. We're looking at New York. Kirsten Gillibrand is going to win re-election in the state of New York here tonight. Nebraska's regular election is going to be too close to call, but we can confirm that Pete Ricketts has won a complete full term to the United States Senate. He is giving Republicans a 44-point lead as we're looking at right now here. North Dakota in favor for Republicans in the night. Wyoming in favor for Republicans. You'll see Republicans have won in the state of Wyoming. We can now project New Jersey, that Andy Kim has won the state of New Jersey. This was a tough seat for him. This election has been considered a toss-up by many outlets, seeing that this said election is being held by a convicted felon. But as of right now, this seat is going in favor for the said senator, former congressman Andy Kim. Pennsylvania going in, it's just too close to call as of right now. Ohio, too close to call. Michigan, too close to call. We can officially project that Rick Scott has won the state of Florida in his regards. He has won the state of Florida. It's 10 p.m. We can now project the winner in the state of Utah. It's going to be John Curtis. He has won the state of Utah. We are going to go ahead. Let's see here. Yeah, and then again, Wikipedia does not. Microsoft Bing is the worst. But we'll see. Yes, it looks like Fisher will be winning that seat just by 1 point. We're holding on to that, though it's too close to call. Fisher is in the lead. Let's go ahead and call the state of Minnesota. Amy Klobuchar will win re-election in this long-time Democrat stronghold. Let's take a... Yes, we're continuing going on. Nevada. Let's see how that race is looking out in the state of Nevada. Jackie Rawson is favored to win ultimately. You have already most reports and predictions are already saying, okay, this is going to be a Democrat hold. 4.4 lead as of right now. Would we call this for her? We're going to wait a little bit. Meanwhile, we are going to take a look at Arizona because, New Mexico. We're going to call Mark Heinrich, I want to believe. That is his seat. He's going to be winning in tomorrow. And I don't know if you're watching this video tomorrow or you're watching this tonight. I don't know when this video is going to be posted. It's going to be a long video. So looking at, yes, it looks like this election is in regards going to be in favor for Democrats at the end of the night. It's despite it being in 4.4, it looks like it's going to be a close race. At the most part, the most accurate pollster, Atlas Intel, has predicted a Kari Lake win. But tonight, we're just going to say it's too close to call right now. We will, Ruben Gallego seems to be favored to win. Meanwhile, in Texas, Ted Cruz has won his election route to victory. Ted Cruz is projected the winner in the state of Texas tonight. And looking at Pennsylvania, looks like Pennsylvania is ready to be called. We are going to finally project that Bob Casey has won the state of Pennsylvania. He will be reelected, beating David McCormick on election day. 11 p.m. we can project the state of California in favor for Adam Schiff, as well as the state of Washington, re-electing Maria Cantwell to her position. We'll see. Republicans just need 2 more seats in order to claim the majority. We are actually thinking about calling Montana. Looks like the results seem to be in favor. Yes, it's saying looks like strongly in favor for Republicans, and we are going to call it. Republicans have flipped the seat of Montana, the seat of John Tester, defeating Tester and ousting him, and it looks like right now it's a 50-50, which surprises me because usually you need 51 seats to win. Yeah, 51 seats needed to win for a majority. So I'm not taking this lightly. I'm taking this pretty lightly here. I doubt that Republicans are winning despite 50 here. But yes, John Tester has been ousted. The first to lose his seat. Tim Sheehy has won the seat. He will be congressman representing Montana in November, in of course January when they all get sworn in. We can officially now project that Ruben Gallego has won the state of Arizona, and what's looking like right now, seat currently occupied by Democrats. As you think, I would say this is technically, we're just going to call it a hold, not a gain, simply because Kirsten Sinema, the congresswoman that holds the seat as we speak, caucuses with Democrats. We can officially now call that Jackie Wilson has won re-election in the state of Nevada in a very close race tonight. And looking at Nebraska, we can call that Deb Fischer has won re-election to the state. Of course, we can now project that the Republicans have gained the United States Senate. Well, yep, the United States Senate has officially been projected for Republicans. It is a flip. Hawaii will go for the incumbent senator there, Mazie Hirono. Looking at Wisconsin, Tammy Baldwin seems posed to win to beat Eric Humby. In a close race, but 1.5, we can now project at this hour that, yes, Senator Baldwin is projected the winner in Wisconsin. As for Michigan, though, we're going to take a head and look at this. Looks pretty favorable for Democrat. Let's see. Yeah, 3.3. You have most people saying, yeah, it's probably in favor for Slotkin. We're going to go ahead and project it for Alyssa Slotkin. She wins her key to the United States Senate. And this just leads us with the state of Ohio. State of Ohio in favor, let's see, and the projected winner. Okay, yeah, look, it's November 4th. It's already saying, Sabuda's crystal ball is already saying it's flipping Republican. But let's see, yes, we are going to project that, yes, Bernie Moreno will win against Sherrod Brown. And that said, Republicans will win a respectable 52 seats with 3 gains. West Virginia, Ohio, and Montana, red states, but held by a very, very long time. Since, I want to believe, 2006, that these have been reliably Democrat seats in the Senate. But this is our projection. The United States Senate will be going to the Republicans with a 52-seat majority. Anyway, that's what we're going with today. The United States House of Representatives is next. Now, in the House of Representatives, this is probably going to be the longest on our video to date. And how we're going to do this, we're going to go by closing time. In the United States House of Representatives, there is no grace hour, meaning that the first races will be the United States House of Representatives races, which will be called specifically in the states of Indiana and Kentucky. Meaning that, yes, you'll likely see the Republican strongholds in Kentucky and Indiana called first. But yes, we're going to go ahead. Hopefully our final House prediction will be better than the last predictions, because the last October House of Representatives prediction was not so great, in my opinion. But let's go ahead. It's 6 p.m. The night is starting off with the House of Representatives. And we are going to officially make our call here. I want to go to the United States House of Representatives page so we can pull up these races that are crucial. Republicans are under pressure here. They need to hold the House of Representatives. They only have a 2-seat majority. And that, of course, can split, saying that, look at this, we have 2 seats like Louisiana. This district, 2 districts, and 1 district in Louisiana. In Alabama, inevitably will be flipping to Democrats, seeing that these districts were forced by the U.S. Supreme Court to redistrict to help include more African Americans. But we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the states of Indiana first. Indiana. Undeniably, its safe seats will be called we're going to go ahead and call, well, yes, that's true, we gotta have the colors, the gain and hold. The light red and light blue representing hold, and dark blue and dark red representing gain. So we have the seats in Indiana. They should quickly go for, all of them should be called by 7, ideally. This seat right here won't be called till 7 p.m. That's the only district in said election that won't be called till 7 p.m. But yes, Kentucky, same deal. Looking at the state of Kentucky, its districts, of course, these main districts will be called. Okay, that is till 7. So here is the projection. By 6 p.m. you'll have 10 Republican seats confirmed for Republicans, 1 seat, of course, that being Indianapolis, going for Democrats. You need 2 18 seats in order to retain a majority. So, looking forward with that, let's go ahead and take a look. It's now 7 p.m. We got important states closing. We're going to go ahead and project, of course, these seats now for Kentucky. We're going to be Republican holds. These are Republican holds here. Vermont at large. Rebecca Balint wins her re-election to that seat. 2 seats for Dems. Let's take a look at Virginia. We're going to go call one by one here. Virginia has closed their polls. I think doing it per state is going to be more better. But yes, we'll see. I think this is Virginia's second. But I'm not sure. But yes, we're going to go ahead and give these seats for, we said, 2 seats in the Alexandria, Arlington area for Dems, of course. We'll have this area favored for Dems. 6 seats gaining respectively, but this 2 seats up here will be given for Republicans. The rest right now are just too close here. South Carolina will be pretty easy going forward. Those races should end pretty quickly within the hour, just depending on how fast each county will release their results. But yes, we will take a look at Charleston later. Charleston seems to be a more tossed down, seeing that, it has Charleston. But yes, that's the only area that seems too close to call, but it is a reliably Republican seat. Right now, though, too close to call. Now, Georgia, another state that closes polls at 7 o'clock p.m. It's nothing really looks like it's going to change in the peach state of Georgia. Nothing really looks like it's changing here. It's looking like, yeah, Republicans, Democrats will kind of keep their seats. One thing to know, though, that Atlanta will jump in and throw their votes by around 8 p.m., somewhere around that. The point is they usually don't start counting in Atlanta. So expect more rural votes coming in. But yes, we'll go ahead and call the obvious Republican seats. But yes, we got 26 seats for Republicans. These 2 seats right here, too close to call as of right now. Florida, before we go to 7:30, well, actually, Yeah, we'll go to 7:30 later. But Florida, state of Florida. We're going to go ahead and call the seats that are obviously going for Democrats and Republicans. Matt Gaetz' seat, District 1, goes for Matt Gaetz, of course. This seat will obviously, Republican there's running unopposed, so that should be the first seat to actually go. If I'm correcting my mistake there here. But yes, these obvious Republican strongholds should be called pretty quickly. But yes. And then, of course, the Democrats will win their seats in Miami. Not even Miami, because Miami is fairly Republican seat here. But yes, you'll see most other parties. Gray seats are going to be tossed up. As of right now, they are too close to call. But going forward, it's now 7:30 p.m. And it's actually 7:30 p.m. right now. But yes, around this time, we will start hearing North Carolina on the ballot. So North Carolina. Well, actually, North Carolina, we'll wait on North Carolina. Let's do Ohio first. Ohio. Or maybe West Virginia. West Virginia is more appropriate. We're calling these West Virginia seats pretty quickly. Let's call the North Carolina seats North Carolina. But yes, 2022 district, yes, this is what it's looking like. Go ahead and call these Republicans. Yeah, it's going to look pretty different, honestly. I'm honestly not sure. Like, these districts there's been a lot of redistricting in North Carolina. This seat for sure is too close to call. I will say let's just call this seat, despite it being too close to like some blue counties. This is too close to call. This seat, of course, will be Republican. Go ahead and call Mecklenburg County, or parts of Charlotte, mainly the deep part of Charlotte. But these seats will go Democrat. I'm not sure of this seat. I mean, it's up there. But well, we'll see. Is there going to be a flip? Yeah, this one looks like it's going to be flipped. This one's flipping, it looks like. So we'll probably, Republican is only facing Constitution. This is a safe Republican district, which originally, actually, this is a new seat. So how can you say this is a flip? So, interestingly enough, Nebraska, North Carolina 6th Congressional District, a reliable stronghold. This is the current boundaries. Let's take a look at the history. I want to know the map. Like, okay, 2020. This is 2025, but what's the 2025 boundary? When was this created? Like, 6th Congressional District can't be a new district. Period. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong one. This is Nebraska's 5th. Oh. Interesting. Virginia Fox. It's this district, obviously. We called that already. Was it a flip? Yeah, it's solid Republican. We always had that seat. But yeah, it's looking like this is a flip. This is saying none, new seat, 6th Congressional District. No, it's not a new seat. 2012. No, it's not a new seat. Yeah, and Democrats currently hold that seat. But unfortunately, we cannot know the current boundaries unless you're watching, you're saying, oh no. I mean, he can't be this district. Maybe it relocated. But I got an idea. Look at 270. I probably will have to. Oh, where am I looking? But yes, we'll get 270 out to win because they actually label their apps. They actually have use the current districts. I don't know why it's like that, but let's see. This is the 6th. Yeah, this was obvious. Let's just, yeah, the 6th congressional district. Virginia. This is the 7th district, 3rd district, 1st district. Interesting. Maybe it's this district. Yeah, this is a Democrat. 10th term. 9th district. 13th district. 1st district. 3rd district. That's it. We're just gonna go and make it hard. Now it's glitching now. This is what's gonna make it a long video. Oh, okay. Here, we actually have a list here. 6th district, right here. So of course we called that. That's gonna be a flip. Republican gain, the first gain of the night. So that's good news. Flip. This is District 13, District 13. Right here. That looks like it's going to be a strong flip also, looking at this. So we'll also call the 13th district a flip for Republicans. And yeah, then again, I thought, sure, yeah, this would be a Democrat pull because it's near Raleigh. Then again, the redistricting did benefit. Yeah, this guy, Willie Nickel, he knows it because he's not running for re-election despite only serving 1 year, no, 2 years. First being elected in 2022, not running again in 2023 because 2024 because he knows he's going to lose. But yes, this seat is going for Republicans here. The 13th, that is the 13th district, 13th and 6th districts. I want to believe the 14th district. Yes, the 14th district also is flipping in favor for Republicans. Inevitable flip here. Tim Moore. He's looking to flip that seat. That seat. The 14th district is right there. And it's, yeah, I thought for sure, yeah, that seat is right by Mecklenburg County, but you know, Charlotte's right here. So we're going to go ahead and call this flip here for Republicans. This is too close to call. We're just gonna call. This is too close to call for sure. So yes, we can call 2nd district. 2nd district is safe Democrat. So yeah, that we had that for her. Yeah, Deborah Ross, the incumbent. Safe Republican, District 3. District 3 is right here. Yes, we're giving that to the incumbent there. But yes. District 4 is solid Democrat. We got that to solid Republican in District 5. We got District 5. District 5. Yes, we have District 5. Looking at... Oh yeah, this is the seat we already flipped. That's District 6. District 7. Yeah, that's where Wilmington is. That is a safe Republican. District 8, that is a safe Republican also. We have that also in favor for Republicans. So it's really just this seat and this seat. We'll go ahead and see what that seat is. District 11. But yeah, District 11. likely safe, solid. We're gonna wait on that for now, and of course, this is the closest race. District 1 is gonna be the closest race, so we'll wait on that. 52 seats for Republicans. We're going forward with Ohio now, and yes, Ohio. And we'll go ahead and call those. And it should be easier now because Ohio didn't do much redistricting. But yes, we're going to go ahead and call the solid seats for Democrats and Republicans. Cleveland, obviously, and of course, Columbus. Republicans will see more gains because, of course, the countryside will be called first. Then you will get into New York City, Chicago, and Los Angeles, which will give Democrats a lot of seats. So it'll start getting compatible later on in the set of races. But expect Republicans to hold a lot of seats at first. But yes, this is what it's looking like right now. We're going to go ahead and call the solid seats, and that being starting from the state of Florida. We'll do Florida first. Florida. Finish calling these big races. Yes, we have District 1. I'm not sure where District 1 is. Thankfully, we have 270 to help us. Yes, oh yeah, District 1. We already called that. That's Matt Gates' seat. District 2. That's also safe Republican. District 2. Yes, we'll call District 2 in favor. 4. This is favor for Neil Dunn. This seat is going in favor of Neil Dunn. Holds Tallahassee, but it is a Republican stronghold. There. We'll go ahead and look at the 11th district. Well, we'll keep going. The 3rd district, obviously, we have the 3rd district down. Well, really, let's just look at this district right here. That district is the 7th district, and that's Corey Mills' district. And the 7th. Okay, Corey Mills. Yeah, it's tossed up. It's safe Republican. As of right now, we're just going to call it a toss-up as of right now, according to the latest poll source. But let's go ahead and call, Maxwell Frost will get elected pretty quickly. That's where Orlando is, so we'll go ahead and call his re-election a success. And Darren Soto in the 9th district. It's somewhat of a compatible area, I'm not sure. Yeah, it says likely strongly Democrat. We're going to go ahead and call it for him. Okay, so the 15th district, that is Laurel Lee. She is incumbent, and yeah, it's a close poll. I mean, surprisingly. We're going to call that too close to call as of right now. Let's take a look at the Tampa Bay area, and that, obviously, you would think that would go for Democrats. 14. Kathy Castor. She's winning her re-election there pretty easily. Call that for her. That's Pinal County, right up here. Pinal County, that district, Anna Luna. That is that district, the 13th district, just a district above. Yeah, it looks like a pretty close race as of right now. We're going to call this too close to call. The Miami-Dade area, of course, we'll go and call that the 22nd district. Yes, that's safe Democrat. Call that. Jared Mokoskowitz, 23rd district. Moskowitz, whatever his name is. Yes, he will win re-election pretty easily there. That's more in the Broward County area. But yes, 25th district in Florida. Solid Democrat. Yes. And of course, this district right here. That district is Maria Salazar. That second district. Well, it's not a second district. 27 district. My bad. Let's see how it's likely safe Republican. We'll go ahead and call it for her. She'll win re-election there. All right, that is the current state of the Florida race. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and call this seat here for Dems. And, or how about this? This will make the video much quicker. If we just reset. I hate resetting my map because I was doing another project with it. But yes, now we can look at Georgia, and it looks like, yeah, we can go ahead and call these two districts really quickly. Yes, we can call the first district of South Carolina for Republicans. Okay, Don Davis, and this is, of course, current consensus. Virginia. Yes, we're going to call this district right here too close to call. That is the second congressional district of Virginia. And we're just going to go ahead and move in. We'll call this district here for Dems. This district too close to call. That's Abigail Spanberger's seat. I don't know if she's running for... Yeah, she's running for governor next year. So she is not running for re-election. So... yeah, and Virginia's first will go Republican. This is what it's looking like right now. Going north, I think that's it. We got the... Actually, hang on. No, I think, yes, we got Ohio left. And then we can call the next hour, 8 o'clock, which we're going to have a lot more states to call. Ohio, we're calling that Cincinnati area. Republicans, for Dems, what am I saying? This district right here for Republicans, despite going in that Cuyahoga, whatever county that is, that's what Cleveland is. Right now we got these two just tossed up. But yes, we can officially say we've made it through 7:30. It's now 8 o'clock. We have a list of states being closed. We're going to start off with the strongholds, and that is, let's start off with Maine. Let's start off with the main deal with Maine. I can tell you the second district is too close to call, for sure. So, that's to be expected here. What the heck? I said Maine. Okay, there we go. Yes, Maine. That is expected to go, obviously, for Chili Pingree. You'll see that seat is in favor for her. So let's go ahead and call that for Dems. Of course, Maine, 2nd Congressional District, is, as of right now, too close to call. New Hampshire. All right, New Hampshire. Looking at New Hampshire, you'll see this seat looks in favor. Okay, yes, you got, yeah, what it's looking like right now, these two seats, too close to call. We get that ruling right away. But we can go ahead and call most of the Massachusetts seats here. Strongly and reliably Democrat here. We'll go ahead and call Al, but this seat right here, I believe that seat belongs to William Keating. I don't know if he's running for re-election. We'll find out. But let's call these very strong Democrat seats. These Massachusetts seats. All right, so Dems are catching up. We look at Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Yes, we will make a call The first district of Rhode Island, obviously, will be in favor for Dems. That's quickly to call. Second district, as of right now, too close to call. Okay. Let's go to Connecticut. Most of these seats are going to be strong Democrat. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call this seat as of right now. I'm sure the rest will be called in favor for Dems. But going forward, we look at New Jersey. New Jersey has most of them are Democrat seats, but let's see. Yes, 2022. Okay, this is, of course. Alright, so we'll be calling a Republican seat here, and that's, I want to believe part of it belongs to Ocean County, but that is, of course, going to be a Republican vote. I believe that's where, no, that's not where the capital is. Trenton, I want to believe, is right here in this county, which will be called for Dems. Jersey, New Jersey area. Yeah, this is what it's looking like right now, current state. Delaware, in favor for Democrats. I'm not sure who's running in this seat, but this is obviously going for them. Here. Let's take a look at Delaware. Maryland. Excuse me, Maryland. And Maryland will be pretty easy and quick to call. Most of these seats kind of know where they're going. Democrat, I mean, let's be honest. But yes, Panhandle right here, too close to call. This is the Dipper. Panhandle usually votes Democrat. That's thanks to this area right here. It's in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. It does affect the more Republican area right over here. So, then again, it's blue state. Democrats control the said caucus, the districting, but this is what it's looking like right now. Okay. Let's take a look at Alabama. Alabama should be called pretty quickly. Yes, we'll go ahead and make that call. This district right here, I believe it's the 2nd congressional district. Whoops. That is too close to call. Aim to go for Democrats at the end of the night. So, Tennessee is next. Actually, we're going to go ahead and call these Atlanta districts. Dems, they gain in Atlanta. Georgia is done. Tennessee, also pretty big and favored for Republicans. But we'll see here. We'll see with Tennessee. Yes, you'll see. Of course, Memphis is in favor for Dems. The seat right here. But yes. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and call this district for Democrats too. It should be cool. But yes. 51 seats, 81 seats. We're actually getting close. Expect this to be a very long night for the House of Representatives. But yes, you got these two districts. We go now to Michigan. And Michigan, we should get their results out soon. But yes, 2022 results says it best. Which one's going? Yeah, you'll see the Detroit Metro. We'll go ahead and make those calls for that. Those two seats will be compatible and should be called later on in the night. So, meaning we probably won't get much of a result, but this is what it's looking like right now in Michigan. Illinois is next. This is where we get Chicago. Chicago comes into play, gives some momentum for Democrats. Will it give them the lead? I doubt it, because, but again, Republicans have a decent 10 majority lead. But then again, yeah, they won't take the lead, but they will be getting some Chicago precincts here. They're not even precincts, they're districts. But, yeah. District. Go ahead. This isn't ready to call yet, but... '84 districts. But yes, this is too close to call as of right now. Yeah, you got the 3 Republican districts. Solid Republican, they should be called pretty quickly. But then again, you'll see 63 seats for Dems. Mississippi, we're looking at right now. Let's see, Mississippi districts, and it should be called pretty quickly. Yeah, Mississippi is pretty easy. We got that one blue district, and there we go. So Mississippi is done. Going forward, we got Missouri. Yeah, Missouri is just that one district near St. Louis. That's just too close to call. What it's looking like right now, most of these seats are going in favor for Republicans. But yes. Kansas. Well, actually, yes, we'll call North Dakota and South Dakota. Obviously, those at-large districts should be in favor for Republicans, no doubt about it. You got Kansas, and Kansas, it's just this district right here that is mostly in favor for Dems. But it's my understanding that that seat is likely too close to call, but we'll check. Yeah, it's too close to call as of right now, but we will make 2 calls for these 2 seats. For Republicans. Republicans will likely be the first to reach over 100 seats. But let's take a look at Oklahoma. Now, Oklahoma also should be pretty easy to call. But, yes. Yeah, it's just that Oklahoma City area that's just too close to call. Tulsa area right here, big in favor for Republicans. So 103 seats for Republicans, almost there to 218. Not almost there, but they are more closer to 218 than Democrats. But obviously that can change. But we can take a look at Texas, and then we'll call up the 2 closest call districts. Texas. Okay, so this should be easy. Here's results from Texas 2 years ago. Let's go ahead. Democrats will get some benefits when it comes to like Dallas and that sort of area. Houston, Austin, El Paso, San Antonio, that sort of area. They'll kind of get a boost up there. Go ahead and call. Yep. These areas should be in favor for Republicans. But yes. Alright. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Texas districts called. It's just that southern district that's going to be too close to call. That's thanks to the Hispanic vote. But Hispanic vote, you could expect, could trend right. But then again, state races, they are usually in favor for Republican, Democrats more. It's just this presidential race where it's kind of controversial. These Hispanic voters are kind of don't really know where to go. But yes, now Republicans have boosted up past 118. They have less than 100 more to go. But obviously, like I've said, it really does come to these battleground districts. So what it's looking like right now. Yeah, there's San Antonio. There's, of course, Austin, that area. And we'll go ahead, call this district right here. All right, too close to call for the rest. It's mainly southern Texas. That is more too close to call. Results, 4 decided in northern Texas. So Texas abroad. But yes, we got Texas done. Now we can officially say it's 8:30. Look at all that. All that takes 30 minutes. Like, it's like, yeah, we're killing it. But Arkansas is going to be the state that will be dropping, and to be honest, no one cares about Arkansas. No competitive races. But then again, Arkansas will give a couple of seats for Republicans, obviously. Those seats are going to be unanimously Republican, looking at that. So, yeah, and they should be called pretty quickly. So yeah, we'll call all of them. Okay, we're going to go to Alabama. We're going to go ahead and call a flip to District 2. District 2, thanks to the realignment, is solid Democrat. Going to Tennessee, what it's looking like right now. Tennessee, we'll go ahead and make it a solid Republican. We're going to call these seats for Republicans. This seat will go for a Republican in North Carolina. So we got more southern states. They are, well, they're making their calling here. Making their calls. Let's go ahead, look at Maryland. Maryland, yes, District 6 is solidly Democrat. Ohio, I would say likely. That's according to 270. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call Maryland District 1. Oh yeah, and we forgot Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania realistically should have been called a long time ago. We'll go ahead and call Pennsylvania. So we'll do this. Let's just call them. We'll say that's a tabulation that New York Times sometimes has. Those little quirky tabulations. But yeah, they happen sometimes. But yes, this is what it's looking like right now. These 4 districts, too close to call right now. But then again, let's go and call the New Jersey districts. It's just this district right here is just too close to call. Now it's Tom Keene's district. He looks like he's going to get reelected as of right now. So, yes, this is what's 142 boosting up for Republicans. And we're not done. We still have Michigan. Then looking at, yeah, Michigan, all those districts. This district, of course. Oh yeah, this district, no, these 2 districts are tossed up. But yes. These 3 districts, the remaining 3 districts are too close to call. This is what it's looking like right now. We're gonna go ahead and call it this district here in Indiana. Will be in favor for Dems at the end of the night. So Indiana's done. We just need New England. Then we can move on to 9 p.m. District, Connecticut's District 5. Too close to call. Rhode Island, District 2 will be called for Dems. Alright, we're calling it Massachusetts District 9 for Democrats. These two districts favor for Dems at the end of the night. Okay, New England seems to be done. This is what it looks like right now by 8 o'clock. Alright. It's intensifying. Dems have reached 100, but Republicans are 44 seats ahead, but can Democrats catch up? New York will probably be one of the first seats to start shooting out election results. Taking a look at New York. You'll see, obviously, New York City likely will be calling their races first here. County, district. All right, yes, you got more of that area in favor. For Democrats. We'll see. New York City, yes, you'll see those districts. Yeah, Democrats are going to catch up thanks to these districts. California will also help them a lot. We'll wait on that district. Breathe. Alright, we'll go ahead and call District 2. That should be easily called as of right now. Yeah, that area. That district. Republicans will gain these districts here. Democrats will gain Rochester. Make that clear. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. New York added 112 seats added for Dems, but then again, more to be added on. Let's go ahead. We'll move to Wisconsin. Wisconsin will go ahead and call those said districts here. Wisconsin is just District 3 that's really tossed up. But then again, that doesn't mean Wisconsin can't offer any sort of... Yeah, I will say District 1 here, I want to believe it's called. It's going to be too close. But District 2, sure, we'll call it. If I'm saying the names right, that is. We'll go ahead and call Milwaukee. Yeah, I don't think I called it Illinois. Didn't I? Let's go to... Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call all the Illinois races. That will give Democrats an advantage there. That should better help them. Missouri also should have its races called. One race here. Go ahead and call Oklahoma, and then Texas. Democrats. Yes. That seat right there, that is Vicente Gonzalez's seat. That is being challenged by a congresswoman. I totally forgot her name. She was totally erased from my memory. But yes, ideally, that is Gonzalez's seat. But yeah, let's take a look at Louisiana. Louisiana, as you can expect, will be pretty solid and pretty clear. It's just that one district that has been redistricted according to the Supreme Court that's going to really give a flip for Downs. So we're going to go ahead, get Louisiana out of the way. But yeah, it looks pretty solid as we're seeing here. Just that one district is going to be too close to call. The redistricted district, Democrats will likely gain it, but they will not gain it right away. Of course, they'll pick up the New Orleans district, but this is what it's looking like right now. Let's take a look at Iowa. Iowa, of course, has districts that are tossed up. But we'll see what it looks like at the end of the night. Just that one district right here, we're going to go ahead and call District 4. Now let's take a look at Minnesota, North Star State. Go ahead and make those calls. So, yes, we'll call 4 races. Tom Emmer's district, District 6, which is my district, if you guys are not aware. Tom Emmer will get re-elected there pretty easily. Fishback. Senator Fishback will win in District 7. And as for the new congresswoman being elected to replace T. Phillips, who didn't run for re-election, instead vowing to run for, of course, president. But that failed. Actually, no, that's this seat. What am I talking about? Spoiling it. But yes, Ilhan Omar will win re-election easily in that district. And then, of course, district, I don't know what district that is, but that district will unanimously there. But this is what it's looking like. Nebraska. Yep, we'll go ahead. It's just those districts. Nebraska. Yes. It's just that 3rd congressional district. Wyoming's at large. We'll go for Republicans, obviously. We look at Colorado. In that state, we are looking at, we're going further west. That's good news. But that's not a sign that it's going to end. But looking at what we got to here, we got Denver, obviously, for Democrats. Here we can project that seat for Democrats. But then again, we go ahead and give big ones. All right, this is all we got for Colorado right now, but we are cruising our way halfway through. Republicans are close to 218. But looking at New Mexico, the next state we look at. It should be pretty quick here. We just have those districts. Yeah, we're going to call it too close to call. New Mexico altogether. We'll call them later. Arizona, on the other hand, we have some districts to call. Yes. We just have that Mohave County right up here. That can go Republican. This race and this race, they're the 2 close races held by Republicans. They are trying to hold that. They kind of need to hold that in order to win the House. But yes, we have called parts of Phoenix. And of course, the district that holds Tucson. That is going for that. But yeah, this is what we got from here. But this is what we're looking at right now. We're going to start making our way. Let's start with New York and call the second pan district. So, starting with New York. But yes. Okay. Yeah, this district, Republican. This district is Democrat. This district is too close to call. Democrat here. District 3 will be too close to call. So Long Island just called, except for District 3. But there's Albany, or AKA, yep, Albany. Nothing else. But yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. This is, of course, New York. We should take a closer look here. We are going to take a look at Wyoming. We're going to take a look at Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin's first. I won't believe that's first district, right? Is that the first district? Yes. That is going for Republicans. 171 seats. Okay, we got the second district of Iowa going for Republicans. The two other seats are too close to call, and most likely will be tossed up throughout the night. We got the rest of the seats here. We'll go ahead and call the second district and third district for Democrats. Minnesota's been finished. We can now call that district that the Supreme Court gave Democrats for free. That district, District 6, which is going to be a flip regardless. Democrats flip that seat. It's their second flip. Republicans flip 4. That's all in North Carolina. But I'm guaranteeing you there is going to be a lot of flips when the night gets closer. But this is what it's looking like right now. Let's take a look at Nebraska. We'll call that first district. Republicans, this district right here, Democrats, we're looking at 176 seats. Okay, we start to make calls. The third and first districts of New Mexico. They're going for Dems. All right. Arizona, we'll go ahead and call this county right here. Pretty easy for Republicans to grab on to. Yes. We'll go ahead and call this district. But yes, you got these two districts. They are tossed up. Regardless. So it looks like this is our 9 o'clock hour, what it's looking like. These are 9 o'clock districts. In Iowa, yep. I think we got it. Now we go into, of course, 10 p.m. We're going to almost wrap this up. 10 p.m. just has Montana, Idaho, and Utah. Let's start off with Montana. And then again, easy states to call. But yes, we'll see. Yeah, too close to call right now. Too close to call. We're going to take a look at Idaho. Idaho is very likely going to be Republican all the way. So we'll go ahead and call those Idaho seats unanimously Republican. The Utah seats also pretty Republican, despite these all these districts are taking some chunks out of Salt Lake City, a Democrat city. That helps give each district some sort of Democrat influence, but not enough to possibly take these said districts. So the Republicans there know what they're doing when it comes to redistricting, obviously. So it's just this district that's just too close. But yes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call the leading districts. But yes, we'll go ahead and call this New York district. These two districts, they are too close to call as of right now. We'll just call this district. There we go. Oh yeah, and of course the third district. Yes, Republicans will not be taking back those seats. But New Jersey, that seat goes Republican. And yeah, we'll go ahead and call these two districts. Ideally, were supposed to be, well, let's see. These ultimately are two districts that I have always called as tossed up, but it seems that these districts are pretty much done. I would call them Democrats holds, but yes, 8, 7. Let's take a look at those two districts. Yes. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call the 7th district of that district is Susan Wild's district. Go ahead and call 8th district. Let's see if 8. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call the 8th district for them. This district right here, too close to call, but we're ready to call. Yeah, Democrats do gain a lot from Pennsylvania. We'll go ahead and call Virginia. This district right here. Let's see if polls have told us anything different. But I want to believe that is most likely in favor for Dems. Abigail Sprangler's seat. Yes, Abigail, that's the 7th district. This district, it's a close one, but saying it's going to be Democrat, we're going to go ahead and call it for Dems. This district right here, going for Republicans. We'll call the 1st district of North Carolina. That 1st district, Don Davis trying to get reelected. Yes, it's probably going to go into his favor, so we'll go ahead and call that for him. Florida's seats, the remaining seats in Florida. Florida. Okay, it's just the the 15th district. Yeah, Anna Luna. Well, yeah, we'll have these counties, these districts. They're going Republican. Yeah, Florida is completed. And yes, you got these districts, Ohio districts. These districts in Michigan too close to call, but we can officially call this district right here for Michigan Republican. So District 3 will go for Republicans. What it's looking like right now, Iowa's 2 districts, southern districts, they remain too close to call going forward. So we'll go past that. Looks like what's possible. Oh, I see. go ahead and look at the 2nd district of Nebraska. That looks like it, at the end of the night, will go and flip in favor for Democrats. But we got to clarify, see if our latest sources are going to say that. But yes, it looks like Vargas will flip this district fairly. But yes, we're going to go ahead and call this district for said Democrats here. But yes. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and call this district here. It's just this one district right here. Colorado 8, that is too close to call. We cannot touch that county. I mean, that district. Why am I saying counties? I don't know. But we can touch New Mexico 2nd. New Mexico 2nd will go Democrat here. We can project that here. But this is what it's looking like right now. Yeah, Montana. We could go ahead and call these 2 districts of Montana. Utah. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Catching up. Okay. Yeah, ideally we should have go ahead and call the Nevada districts. We should have done the Nevada districts. We'll just go ahead and call the Nevada districts. Nothing's really changing. All right, it's 11 p.m. That was a long hour. 11 p.m. we are going to go ahead and make a call, and that's going to be California. And this is going to be what will result in Democrats possibly taking the lead and benefiting when it comes to gaining the elections. We're going to go ahead and take a look at 2022 results. But yes, we're going to go ahead and call the coastal areas all in favor for Dems. We'll go ahead and go. All right, perfect. So, yes. Well, we want this. We'll call those later, but they will likely be called quickly. The Democrats will be catching up pretty quickly, thanks to the. I mean, there's over 50 districts. This district for Republicans. This is San Diego. We should be ending this pretty quickly. So, 99, 200 for Republicans. Too close to call. Yeah, those islands. Okay. But yeah, you got these 2 seats. This is the toss-up. Democrats have never taken the lead, but possibly when we call the rest here. I'm trying to see if I've forgotten any other Democrat strongholds. It doesn't look like I did miss anything, but we'll go ahead and look at Oregon, Washington, then we'll go ahead and do a second sweep. Oregon. Whoops, we're still in California. Oregon. But yes. 2022. Get those results out. Yes, we just have the top ones. They're solid Dem. Oh wait, this one should be Republican. Albert. Washington. Alright, Washington districts. Look at 2022 results. Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like. Go ahead and call her and call these districts, but this is what it's going to look like. Got that one Republican district. As you can see, but yeah, you got 204 for Republicans. This is what it's looking like right now. Okay. And we're just going to go around and call and finish California. Solid blue state. Solid blue district. That district right here, the 13th district. Think about calling it. We're calling it too close. Well, let's see. Los Angeles. This district right here, stronghold for Republicans, and part of suburban Orange County. It's mainly these counties that seem to be really too close to call. So what it's looking like right now is Democrats, yeah, they're getting close and close. But it doesn't look like their ability to win the House of Representatives is in jeopardy. Okay? Yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. They could take the lead. The 13th district, 22nd district. 13th is, like I said, too close to call. But aiming to go for Democrats at the end of the night. Oregon. Yes, it's just that 2nd district, I want to believe. That's just tossed up. Republicans lead by 2. This is when it's getting tough. Republicans are tied in Washington. Alright, now this is when it's disputed. We got 22 seats left. And we can officially declare it's now 12 p.m. Democrats will gain some districts in Hawaii, which gives them the lead. Now, we'll go ahead and call this district for Dems. And now it's really the districts that are just tossed up. We should have 19 districts, but we'll probably bump it to one of them. But yes. Oh yeah, this district right here should have been Democrat. Long time ago. My bad. Here. So we have 18 districts. We'll start with Maine. Maine's 2nd congressional district. And according to recent polls, Maine's 2nd congressional district is Jared Golden versus Austin Fairalt. What's looking like right now? It looks like what we're getting right now is Golden will keep his seat. We'll go ahead and call that for him. All right. Democrats are actually closer to 218, but looking at New York 19, that looks like it's going for Republicans. That would be my best estimated guess. But New York 19. Yeah, Mark Molinaro. Yeah, it says tilting Democrat, leaning Democrat. So what it's looking like right now is Democrats will win this seat. Once again, this is a flip. Difficult reality to grasp, but there's one seat, this seat right here. Scott Perry's, that is the 10th district. That has been reliably Republican. And for now, for some reason, it's been tossed up. So we'll go ahead and look at that. No, wait, we need Pennsylvania out. Okay, Pennsylvania. The 10th district. Scott Perry, what it's looking like right now, it's not looking good. That's for sure. It's saying tilting Democrat, leaning Democrat's a flip, tilting Democrat. So right now we'll go ahead and give Janelle Stelson that seat. That's a flip. Yeah, we're in jeopardy, guys. Republicans are in jeopardy. We're in big trouble. Michigan. Those two seats, let's see. That one seat right here. Dan Kildee, let's see if he's still holding up. Oh yeah, he's not running for re-election. It's Kristen McDonald-Rivet. Actually, it looks like Republicans are... We'll call that a Republican win, despite all the polls dropping, saying tilting and the prediction atlas. Well, I'm really concerned about Alyssa Slotkin's seat. Right here. That's the 7th district. Tilting Democrat. It's actually going Republican. So Republicans actually could hold on to this. So, yeah, 6 flips. 5 flips for Dems. I'm curious about Iowa now. Now, Iowa, I thought I saw 1 seat in favor for Dems. That kind of scared me. And we'll see how it's going. So that's the 3rd. Yeah, it's tossed up. This is what it's looking like. Yeah, not looking good in what's the 3rd district, I want to believe. This is the 3rd. That's Iowa 1. Iowa 3. So we'll go ahead and call this for Dems. It's a flip in Iowa. And then you got Iowa's 1st district. Let's see how that's turning out. Okay, it's a little eh. I don't know what to say. I will say that's a flip too. Even though, you know what, I have a feeling it's going to go Republican anyway. But yeah. Let's take a look at the said district right here. Arizona. Arizona 6th district. Oh yeah, Arizona. Arizona 6. And I had a feeling that would go Republican, but let's see. They keep gaining polls, but yeah, we're going to call it a Republican. It's saying likely Republican. We'll go ahead and call that for GOP. This district right here. The 1st district. That's going... Yeah, we'll have it go for Dems. It's a flip. More toss-up. But however, Decision Desk and Inside Elections are saying it's Republican. We'll go by what the polls are saying. But, yeah, Colorado. Let's see how Colorado's doing. I would like to flip that seat. Can Colorado. District 8, first term, Yadira Caraballo. District 8. Yeah, it's a close race, but we're gonna call, let's see. I have a feeling we're gonna call this for Dems, but yeah, we'll call it for Dems. Democrats retain the seat. Okay, yeah, Democrats would most likely win the House. What? They just need one more. And let's take a look at California. Okay, so up one. Yeah, let's see. Ken Calvert. That is the 41st district. Let's see. Yeah, it's not looking good for him either. Like, yeah, sure, he regained some momentum there. He lost big in one poll. He made a comeback. Well, I'll say it's too close to call. We're calling the House of Representatives for Dems. Ken Calvert has been in there for a long time anyway. So, yeah, Democrats have gained more seats. Then again, being difficult 2 years for Republicans in the House of Representatives, I am not surprised to see the House of Representatives go for Dems. But then again, there's a chance that the polls are wrong. Let's see what the next district has to do. 27th district. Here. 27th district of California. Yeah, it's in favor for Dems. Even if we flipped Calvert's seat, it'd probably go for him regardless. But this is what it's looking like. With 6 seats left, we just have this one right here. Let's see what the third is. Might recall the third. Yeah. We'll go ahead and call that. Yeah, it's a flip, actually. I might be coloring those, some that aren't even counted as flip. But the 22nd district is what we're looking at. Yeah, this is also Democrat, even though opinion polls are already coming out. Then we got this district here. California 49, Katie Porter, I want to believe. Yeah, Katie Porter ran for U.S. Senate. She lost. That district... District 47. Leaning Democrat, leaning Republican. Let's see what... Yeah, she's not even running in this election. Yeah, we'll just call it for her. There's no real polls in this. Michelle Steele. $45, yes. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a Republican. Yes, we'll call Michelle Steele. She will win the seat. Keep the seat red. We got 3 seats left, and that is the seat in Oregon. Oregon. Okay. Yeah, but let's see if maybe that congresswoman, what's that seat called? This seat. Oregon 5. Okay, Oregon 5. Let's see if this lady's yeah. Lori Chavez de Rammer. See if she's winning re-election. Does not look like it's going well for her. There's already a prediction dropped on Halloween that said, oh, she's going to win, but yeah, polls are saying same thing. We'll go ahead and call it for that lady then. 22. But let's go ahead and project Washington. That is the seat occupied by the conservative Democrat, so-called conservative Democrat. She's a more moderate. That seat, Marie Perez, District 3. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it a flip. Leaning Republican, we're gonna call it a flip. There we go. And finally, Alaska. I believe it's Maria Patola. Let's see what's her name. Mary Patola. Okay, Mary Patola and Nick Begich III. And it looks like right now that Begich is going to win. So we're going to call it a flip. So there you go. We got the House of Representatives final projection. Our NSE can project. Democrats will win the House of Representatives by 22 seats to Republicans with 213 seats. I believe that is the same amount of seats that Republicans won in 2022. But seeing that Dems, of course, won, like, then again, this is pretty good. In other words, 222 seats, 213 seats. Then again, Republicans could win. I would say they could win these seats also. And then it shortens to 218. These for sure are going to be solid blue. No doubt about it. I would say this seat, yeah, you could say that seat's up for grabs. And you'll see, yep, power heads on the balance. And there you go. So it's not over for Republicans, but Republicans will be losing a lot. That is thanks to these seats right here. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, that is it for our House of Representatives prediction. Now, buckle up. It's time for our gubernatorial prediction. And finally, we have our United States gubernatorial elections, probably our least important elections. There's no winner or loser. I'll tell you, the Republican Party will keep its party majority. You'll see. Only blue states will have is Delaware and Washington, but it looks like Democrats have a very realistic opportunity to really win North Carolina. So let's go ahead. It's 6 o'clock p.m. once again in gubernatorial elections. It is the grace hour. At 7 p.m. you'll start getting results. Our first result: the Republican governor from this deep blue state, Vermont, Phil Scott, will win in Vermont once again. He is keeping Vermont a red state in a very, even though it's a blue state, 70% of the popular vote going for him. All right. Mike Brown, I want to believe, U.S. Senator, is won the gubernatorial race in Indiana. He will keep Indiana a red state. And Republicans will continue their their control there. As of right now, this is the race 730. West Virginia, of course, going for Republicans. Let's see, 2024 United States gubernatorial. I would like to know, yeah, that's Patrick Morrissey. I want to believe that's his district. I mean, that's his state. He is one who will become the next governor of West Virginia. So he is one that said state pretty easily. Meanwhile, we are thinking about calling North Carolina for Josh Stein. Yeah, my computer's freezing here. But yes, let's take a look. Current average right now, not a good sign for, yes, you'll see likely Democrat, solid Democrat. As of right now, we'll go ahead and call it for Josh Stein. Yes, Josh Stein will win the state of North Carolina. But then we're going to take a look at, okay, so now it's 8 o'clock p.m. We're going to take a look. We got the states of New Hampshire, Delaware, Missouri, and North Dakota closing their polls. All right, we can project the state of Delaware. Let's see who's the guy running there. Yeah, Matt Mayer. It looks like he will win that said election. We're going to project him the win there. New Hampshire is too close to call. North Dakota, Kelly Armstrong's winning in North Dakota. We'll call that for him. Missouri, Mike Cahill is looking like he's going to be projected governor, next governor of Missouri. So we'll project that for him. New Hampshire, it's unclear. It's too close to call as of right now. It's 10 p.m. and we're looking at two states, Montana and Utah. Utah is going to elect Ben Cox, and there you go. Republicans have won a majority of seats. It's pretty easy, if you come to look at it. So yes, solid Republican, as if you think about it. But yes, Spencer Cox, not Dan Cox, it's from Maryland. Spencer Cox, re-elected governor of said, of course, Utah. Montana, Greg Gianforte is going to be re-elected. We can project that Greg Gianforte will be re-elected governor of Montana. New Hampshire, we can confirm to the press that Kelly Ayotte will be projected winner in the state of New Hampshire, keeping New Hampshire a red state. And finally, it is 11 p.m. 11 p.m. we'll be projecting, it looks like Bob Ferguson will be projected the governor of Washington. So there you go. No real changes. No changes. It's just the first set of elections since 2011 where no party actually gained or no state actually flipped to the opposite party. So that's kind of boring, isn't it? Same election results? Nah, we'll get over it. Well, anyway, that is it for our down ballot races. What do you guys think about our down ballot predictions? Let me know down below. And as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.